Hello students, welcome to another video on travel diaries. In the previous video, we understood that we have to mention 3 descriptors in our travelogue. But then we have to describe those travelogues, and the words which we choose to describe the travelogues give travelogue a meaning and a tone. So, we'll understand the 3 descriptors, that is place, inhabitants and the activities they perform need to be described carefully. And the author uses interesting words to describe these 3 descriptors. The words chosen should be done carefully and they convey a specific message or evoke certain emotions. So, the carefully selected words bring alive specific meaning or tone to the text. What are the different kinds of words that describe these 3 descriptors? First is which convey positive connotation, and then the words which convey negative connotation, and then with the neutral connotation. Let's look at a few examples. Like in these 2 examples, the tall man entered the room. No particular emotion is conveyed, so it's a neutral connotation sentence. The dry leaves fell to the ground. It's again a neutral sentence. But the next one, the newly bathed scent of the dog spread across the hall. So it's a scent, fragrance. So that means positive connotation. And in this next sentence, the stench of the dog. What is stench? The smell. That means it's a negative connotation sentence. So we use these 3 types of sentences to describe the descriptors. Now let's see the 3 simple steps that we need to follow to analyze word choice. The first step is to highlight or underline the descriptions in the text. That descriptions could be in adjectives, sensory details or nouns. The next step is infer the charge of these words, positive, negative or neutral. And the third step is ask yourself, what do these words reveal about the text? Now let's try these 3 steps with the example of a travelogue. It is an extract from a travelogue. Let's read this. The first part was easy, but then the stream that was guiding our descent began to grow into a torrent with steep, smooth sides and slippery rocks that were difficult to walk on. We had to push our way through willows on the edge, finally reaching an area of thick, treacherous reeds. Now the first step is we have to underline the descriptions. So what are the descriptions? Steep, smooth sides and then slippery rocks. And after that we have thick, treacherous reeds. Once we identify the descriptions, then we have to infer the charge on these descriptions. And what is the charge? Smooth is positive charge. But these words, steep, slippery, difficult, treacherous, all these convey a negative charge. And then thick, of course, is neutral. After identifying or after inferring the charge, we have to understand what do these words reveal. These words reveal that the author may not necessarily be enjoying this journey or is finding it difficult and challenging. Maybe the author is trying to portray a sense of danger in the tone. And now it's the task time. It is a snippet from a travelogue describing the journey through forests of Pacific Northwest. After reading the travelogue carefully, you have to identify the word choice in this travelogue following these 3 steps. The first step is underline descriptions. Second is infer the charge of the words. And then you have to understand what is the author trying to convey to you through these words, or what do these words reveal. That's all for this video. Wait for the next video. Until then, happy learning.